Alright, and hello, and welcome to Kodobo Space Program, and today we are looking at the glorious mod for Middle-earth. I'm joking, it's Andrew. We're playing Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2 Rise of the Witch King expansion pack in War of the Ring mode, part 4? Are we up to part 4? What's happening? What happened? It's been a day. And I'm real tired and stuff. So I'm gonna take out my frustrations on some orcs and some Uruks. I don't know why it doesn't save the option about music. It doesn't save the options every time I reload it. It's annoying. Because I'll get a copyright strike if I leave the music in this video. So let's have a look around the map and see what's happening in the big, wide, Middle-earth world. Mordor is still sort of gathering all of this, gathering all armies to him. They're not, I mean, there's a couple of troops here, but it's not really going to be any threat to our capital city, Minas Tirith, which of course in the last video we stacked with this massive amount of troops, and they're up to 1,000 command points. But because we know we can always defend the city with just a couple of archers, what we're going to do is get rid of all of these troops and shuffle them along and defend the rest of Gondor, which means also doing this. Everything except those archers. So this way, Minas Tirith is still well defended, and we can defend it again and again if we have to, but now all those troops we trained will very nicely be looking after Belfalas for us. And these ones are very useless. I'll give Theoden some knights. Should I give him the useless ones? And then that, I'll just balance everything out. So these useless troops, I'll just give them to Theoden so that he can take them to Helm's Deep and hopefully capture it with no problem. And then in the meantime, all of Gondor is now defended and can basically give us money, because this territory in particular, Belfalas, is worth quite a lot with all the farms and the 500 treasure. This one will have the farm and the fortress, which is another 600 bucks per turn, plus, what's that, some defense. Looking for my little info thing here, come on. Okay, it's not going to pop up. Anyway, what else is happening in Middle-earth? The elves, we still have 1, 2, 3 elven armies. Now we saw that this fortress was creating a hero, and I thought it would be Glorfindel, but it was actually Arwen, as you can see right here. So the elves have been creating some stuff, but it's sort of, I don't know if they're gonna be very helpful. Heldir, if he's going up here, and then eventually maybe over here, he's gonna run out of troops and he's gonna get destroyed, or at least be weakened. Thranduil, he's about to be attacked by these two guys, I would, or this guy, I would hazard a guess. So this wonderful territory, which I would love for them to keep, is not going to be able to be kept. Saruman is about to go either there or there, where Theoden is. Probably not going to directly attack Cardolan, just because of the way the AI works. If it's full of powerful troops, they tend to not attack it. So my plan is going to stay unchanged. Aragorn is going to defend here, hopefully with some elvish help. The elves are going to have to be on their own, just sort of wandering around, still trying to capture stuff while we get their back, basically, and make sure their territories don't get captured. It's something that the AI is not very good at doing, defending the territories they already have. But I'm quite good at it. So Theoden, yes, has managed to escape out of Gondor. He's not going to defend anything here. He's going to get into Helm's Deep and try and set up a little stronghold there. And then we can do in Helm's Deep what we're doing in Minas Tirith. So in this turn, I'm going to expect an attack on Minas Tirith, and I mean, Boromir could probably actually maybe push into Osgiliath, and then fence perhaps a pincer movement which would capture Kaandros, and therefore maybe destroy some of these armies, maybe. Or, I mean, should he just go down south? Way down south. Let's try and push into Osgiliath and try this pincer movement and cut off some of these people. Eomer can stay there, and what I would like to do is, if I had more money, is get Gandalf and Eowyn and my custom hero Lucy into the game. Usually I try to get Lucy into Isengard. I try to have a hero in every fortress that I'm defending, so maybe Isengard or Rivendell. But I won't have enough money for that, so I'm going to have to do it in a real-time strategy battle somehow. So possibly if I have to defend this territory in real-time strategy against Saruman, I would try and get the hero there. And anyway, something else that we noted was that Isengard has lost one of their armies. They've lost the Wormtongue army leader, and they have not got a fortress so far, so that's good. And they don't really have any unit production either. So that is all good news for us. Let's click the button and see what happens to all the armies. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, the elves, Haldir, I would say now that these guys are going north, he's going to get trapped there and get destroyed. Meantime, Elrond and Thranduil's armies are sort of just going backwards and forwards. They're capturing territory, they're losing it, it's basically achieving nothing. But thankfully Saruman has been sort of baited and going out to the coast, so we've got some breathing room here, more time for the elves to build more units. And the battles we have to fight, this one I'm definitely going to fight Auto Resolve because I've got the tower guards in there, so it's always best, as we learned in the last video, to click Auto Resolve when you have tower guards. Do not click that. Yeah, easy peasy. Helm's Deep, I'd say we're not going to get it because we don't have enough units, so I might retreat from that one. So yeah, there's the Isengard holds the fortress, a Mordor army would be there also, and a second Mordor army would also be there, and against that my piddly little thing, so it's not worth it. I'm going to retreat. And of course I can do that because this territory here was not captured. Ended with so Theoden might need, if it was an empty fortress, Theoden would be able to capture it just by hitting Auto Resolve, and that was what I was hoping for, but it didn't work out. So really it just comes down to another one of these, Minas Tirith defense, 2 Witch Kings, and a Gorkill, and I'll click real time and we can do this. Here we are, back home again. Once more defending Minas Tirith. So there's archers coming in. Sorry, there's 2 Witch King, Nazgul coming in, so we're going to probably need a couple of archers. I'd say it's going to be dangerous because they always swoop in the first few seconds and make such a mess. So what if I possibly... I have a plan. Ooh, this is interesting. I could go Tom. I could go Hobbits. Let's go Hobbits. Okay, I have a plan. Can you please just move? Thank you. Go. Just go into the fucking tower, would you? Thank you. That plan is build a trebuchet or a tower or something, and that the Witch Kings will hopefully attack that and not attack my units. That's my cunning plan. Oh dear, I'm on the wrong side. Anyway, Boromir, of course, is providing the leadership. Now he's at level 6, so he's got the buff, so these archers are at 150% damage. I don't know why that building wasn't there. Oh, he killed someone. Someone was dead. Oh, only one of the Mordors. So one of the Mordors and the goblins, they clicked retreat. So that's all good for us. In fact, that's so super good, I'm gonna just go for the win straight away and just start building trebuchets. We don't need to waste our time. Probably could have clicked auto-resolve in this case. Am I going to build troops? I might build one or two, but it's not a big deal. Everyone just hop up into this tower, please. And thence we shall destroy everything. You guys can actually just hang back right here, just in case something comes through the gate. You will stand your ground. Yeah, there's that Nuzgul. Everybody kill it. Everybody kill it. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Fuck's sake. My pretty archers are destroyed, so it's a good thing I kept some spears. Now I gotta rebuild archers. I hate doing that. In the meantime, we'll just go hobbits. Okay, that's very fucking annoying. You've completed this one. What's happening over here? Great. Yeah, how are you? I'm just concentrating. What's happening in your world? Leave me a comment. Hobbits are so fucking powerful. Those little stone throwers. Ridiculous. This is Sting. You've seen him before. Gollum. Yeah, so we'll have a total of 4 archer battalions if we have the time, and not worry too much about getting them the upgrade. All good. That must be the enemy. Can't possibly be anything else. If I click a unit and press the home key, does that select all of them? No, it doesn't. I'm sure there's a function where you can select all the units across the map. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'll have 2 of them that do have the upgrade and 2 that don't. Like I said, I'm nervous about the burning death, and since I've got time, I'll build another unit. What's happening over here? Let's just end the round. Yeah. Nice. That was a bit of an anticlimax, eh? Not a very 7 minutes. Not a very eventful turn. Just a bit of a shame we lost those rangers, because then we had to pay to replace them. Or at least we had to pay to replace 2 of them. No, we didn't have to pay to replace any of them. We built 2. Carry on, carry on. Yeah. Aha! So we now have Osgiliath. So I can't do anything with the structures. I'd love to put a fortress in there, but I can't. I don't know why we lost that farm last time. Anyway. Glorfindel has been rebuilt. The other red armies are just going to run around doing whatever the fuck they want. Heldir is undoubtedly going to die. These units will be built, but probably serve no mega purpose. This territory is no longer directly under attack, so we can spare Aragorn's army. What we might do, I mean, he can move 2 squares, so I would like to buddy him up with someone, possibly Elrond and Arwen. That makes sense from the story perspective. So what if we do that? We get him chasing Elrond, so that wherever Elrond goes, Aragorn follows, and we'll just have to hope that the elves can defend their shit here. Help is not far away. So the purpose of building some of these was... I am so sick of these units. If I haven't mentioned this in a little while, the reason I never build any units except for Ithilien Rangers and Tower Guards is because everything else is a fucking waste of time. These archers are kind of a pain in the bum. They have such short range. The only advantage is that they have heavy armor, so that if you get an arrow volley or a cavalry stampede, they might survive, where Ithilien Rangers will be gone. But I don't know. They're annoying. They're annoying me. So ideally what we want to do is have Boromir stacked up full with troops and Éomer stacked up full with troops, and then we can fully do this pincer movement. So what I might do is actually abandon Osgiliath and just come and ruin some of Yellow's day. This might be difficult. And that's why I built those right there. I don't know who to take now. There's so many there's 2 Nazgul, and now, excellent, Drogoth the Dragon Lord, and these 2 Cumulls over here. These 2 are going to come back into Caerandros and swap around, I'm guessing. So it's really risky having, as we just saw, a couple of Nazgul. 1 Nazgul can decimate your entire archer squad, so I might actually, as annoying as it is, just leave all the archers there. I'll give... I'm going to leave Minas Tirith with more archers than I normally do. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And we'll swap some of these ones that haven't been upgraded for some that have been fully upgraded. They need to swap. Who hasn't been upgraded? This is 3 upgrades, and this unit is level 2, so it doesn't have the flat. Yep, so now this territory is all good. We can basically leave this alone now, and for us, it's going to take quite an army to come and take that down with the fortress defense as well. So that's all good. I can stop worrying about that now. Balfolas, I'll be happier when these units have all their upgrades, because this is a lot of firepower coming at us, but is basically safe as well. And Minas Tirith, as always, is safe. So now it's a matter of doing a couple more turns and stacking up a territory, using those troops for the next turn to fill up these armies, and then we'll do a nice pincer movement around the corner, back in behind, and make sure some of these armies, when they attack Minas Tirith, have nowhere to retreat to and get destroyed, and then we'll be away laughing. And in the meantime, in this next turn, yeah, like I said, Aragorn's going to kind of follow along, and then Theoden's going to try this again. Let's see how that goes. And how's our bonuses? We're 15 grand in debt. We have an income of 2,000, which is excellent and is provided by these two powerhouses. Resource multiplier, I don't know. 26 power points. That's respectable. No attack bonus, 5% defense bonus, and no experience bonus. We have squat. That's a lot of goblin units that are going to be possibly highly upgraded, especially there. There's a blacksmith, an armory type. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what happens. This is great. This is going to be a tough defense of Minas Tirith. This is going to be an easy attack. Or not. So we lost one unit, but did you see, wow, those tower guards, tanks. And we kept the unit after all that. It just died in the battle, but it actually still lives in the world, and it got quite a lot of experience. That's nice. So like I said, all these red territories, as soon as they get up and running, they get decimated. Thranduil's, he had quite a little army with him, and now it's been destroyed. So he's going to have to, he'll probably retreat to there, or hopefully he'll retreat there, but he probably won't. Glorfindel got himself a territory, so did Elrond. So all that remains is to fight a defense of Minas Tirith, as per usual. That's going to be tough. Look at all the units down on the left here, over here, when I hover the mouse. Drogoth is carrying quite an army with him, and there's obviously two Nazgul, so that's two Nazgul and a dragon attacking Minas Tirith. It's a good thing I left those archers there. And then after that we've got a Helm's Deep. I don't want to fight this battle in real-time strategy, so I'm just going to do it right now and click Auto Resolve. Yes. Cool. So we've got Helm's Deep, and that means next to... and we lost our little pathetic swordsman that we got at the start of the game. Oh well. So next turn, Helm's Deep is going to be a big, ugly defense against 3 attacking armies. And right now we're going to do this again. This one's going to be harder. But remember, Turtle always wins. Oh shit. I might get our heroes out. I might get a Gandalf out. What do you think? So, as we saw last time, when we group all our archers together, we're asking for trouble, really. So what I'll do is kind of try to spread them, and also make sure I get this there. So we'll get one up on the ramparts, one over here. Oh shit. You can probably build a tower, then we'll get some archers in a tower. And if I'm not mistaken, we're missing some. One, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I had 4 battalions of rangers. Where are my rangers? There's 4 if I select them. Oh, there they are, hiding under that fountain. Isn't that weird? And then we'll put you guys over here, just in case. So, hopefully we've spread our risk pretty well by moving these rangers into different sort of areas. As always, Aomer is here providing the cash. Let's just make sure he is actually doing that. Too easy, mate. Oof. 400 bucks. This structure is ready, and now we've got a nice tower defense here. Whew. So we're safe from the Nazgul and the dragons for now. Let's build one of these, or 2. And in the meantime, if we build any of these heroes, and just sit them right here in a pack of archers, they will get lots of experience. Meanwhile, Boromir is turning out to be our highest level hero of the entire game so far. Ooh, would you look at that? Yeah, because Boromir is getting all this experience from just sitting there in the midst of all these archer kills. Easy peasy, matey. So, shall we get a hero? What do you think? I feel like I don't want to keep doing the thing where I build 1,000 tower guards, because it's very expensive and I'm only going to get further and further into debt, and I want to be able to build buildings. But it might be the only way to do it right now. It might be the only way to play right now. So I'm going to spawn these hobbits, and all hell is going to break loose, and it's going to bait everybody within range of my archers, and it's going to hopefully clear out some of... Yeah, look at that. Let's just tell our hobbits to come back over here. Troggoth just fireballed Sam to death. Oh, it was Pippin. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Make sure we just bait all these flying units into range of the archers and hopefully let them do their stuff. The tower guard, this is good. This is very good. Let's take out that dragon. Yes! No, my boy. That's 2. What happened to the 3rd? I didn't see it. Let's get Gandalf. He's not really ready to be useful in battles, but it'd be good to get him here and start getting him some levels. And then we'll just keep... Yeah, we'll just build these trebuchets, and it shouldn't be too tough of a match. Chuck that in there. It's the enemy! Take cover! So that tower proved to be the real asset there, taking out those flying units without being able to... You know, those Nazgul come in and they just go hit the fear button, and suddenly your archers, which you're counting on to defend everything, are just gone. They run away. Now where did you guys go? I've lost one of my archer battalions again. 1, 2, 3. Didn't I have another one? Where have I put it? That's only 2. I thought I put one over here. Did it get killed by the Nazgul, possibly? The other Nazgul over here, but maybe I didn't see that happen. Alright, I might make some units. Not massively, but just a couple of archers just in case we have to do this again. We might very well have to face 3 flying units every single turn. God damn it. Okay. This is fine. Oh, you see me. What's over here? How's Gandalf doing on his levels? He's got a couple. Yikes. Cool. Yeah, we'll just get a couple of battalions of the Ithilien Rangers, and that's all we really want out of this map. I just want to hurry up and win. Oh dear. Those hobbits are so good at distracting and baiting troops, aren't they? God bless them. That was easy. Didn't have to do a damn thing. Was it orange? Yeah. Just before I get out these units. Maybe? If it takes a few more seconds? Maybe? Gandalf got 1 level. So are they gonna pop out of the building? Don't think so. Go. Damn. Units. I don't think it worked. How many we got? 1, 2, 3. We did lose one. I don't know how the hell that happened. And now we're 18 grand in debt because we built Gandalf. So basically, Faramir and Gandalf are going to take over the defense of the city, and Éomer is going to get stacked up with troops and be allowed to run away now. And this is cool. Just make a little bit of extra cash and probably take out some of these defenses down south. I mean, we could literally take out Yellow almost in one fell swoop if we gave Boromir a full amount of troops. But I kind of don't want to do that because that would be a little bit boring. Want to keep it interesting. So, thanks for watching. I'll stop this video here and then we'll pick it up in a second and talk about the next move. Bye!